Hi, I'm Kara for Your Place Inside and Out, and I'm in Greenfield with Daryl with Wisconsin Wholesale Mortgage. Daryl, what is the advantage of using a mortgage broker over a bank?
Probably the number one reason would be I get to shop multiple lenders. If you go into your local credit union, your local bank, they're gonna say, okay, this is what the interest rate is, this is what the closing costs are. I'll shop multiple lenders. On any given day, one lender might have a good rate for a 30-year fixed for a certain loan size. Maybe for a 20-year fixed, a different lender might have a better rate. So I get to shop around, get you the best rate, get you the best closing costs. A lot of times I do mortgages with no closing costs. Usually the interest rate, for instance, would be maybe an eighth of a point higher. So if I could get you 3.75%, for instance, for a 30-year fixed, it might make more sense if I get you 3.875, zero closing costs. That way, if interest rates do go down or if you move, you didn't spend any money on closing costs. So I do a lot of no closing cost loans. So that's probably the biggest advantage.
And how are you able to provide home buyers with same-day pre-approvals?
It's pretty easy. All they have to do is give me a call. They can either give me a 5-minute application over the phone, or they can use their secure website. It's basic questions, what's your name, what's your address, where do you work? And then I pull their credit. After I pull their credit, I calculate their debt ratios, figure out what they can afford to buy. And then all they have to do to get a pre-approval after that point is get me maybe a month's worth of pay stubs. And wherever the down payment's coming from, I need to find out the bank statements. I have to get the bank statements from them, make sure they have the money. Some loans, for instance, an FHA loan, you only need 3.5% to put down, so that's very good for first-time home buyers. Another great loan is a VA loan, 0% down. It's a great advantage for them to buy a home with no money down. So those are some of the best programs we have for first-time home buyers. We also do conventional mortgages. I do a lot of houses all over southeastern Wisconsin. I work with a lot of great realtors, so if you don't have a realtor, I can always get you the name of a couple of realtors. I only work with the best realtors, so that's a great way for us to get the loans.
And if a homeowner is looking to remodel, how can Wisconsin Wholesale Mortgage help?
One of the best ways is if they have enough equity in their property, what we can do is do a new loan with a new first mortgage. If there's enough equity, they can roll in that new remodel, like a new bathroom, a new kitchen. A lot of people are doing kitchens. I've seen a lot of that happening recently. So what they do is they roll that into their loan, and with interest rates as low as they are, a lot of times it makes sense.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for Your Place Inside and Out. For more information and to contact Wisconsin Wholesale Mortgage, call 414-431-1980.